What the fuck was that?
What the hell was that?
We sleep full kit.
All the time, because you never know when somebody's gonna break in.
Or when you need to defend democracy. You know, when I got out of high school, the military recruiter outside, he actually said I was qualified to go straight to Delta Force. Every morning when I wake up, I take a cold shower and immediately start lifting weights. I've got 60 pounds on these bad boys.
That's actually pretty cool. See, I can't work out and take cold showers anymore because the amount of metal I have in my body from shrapnel and grenades, I have to make sure that none of them is entering any vital organs. Not that like that would kill me, but I would get pretty sick. I would have cold and flu-like symptoms.
You know, I run everything through military time. Everything. When people talk to me and they say fucking like 6 o'clock,
I don't know what idea what that
I
is.
have no idea what time they're talking about. It is actually 0600, and they need to step up their game and actually pay respect to our veterans.
Well, it's also just easier to use, I think, in general, because, you know, if the military uses it, why shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, it's simple. You just count your fingers.
That's actually pretty legit. But, unfortunately, I don't know if you've ever seen any of the Die Hard films, but those are all based off of me.
What? Weren't those made before you were born?
I was the youngest operator at that time. It's all set in Indonesia, overseas, but we kind of Americanized it. The director came up to me and wanted to see if my likeliness was being portrayed properly by Bruce Willis, and I actually wanted Arnold, but...
Get it out!
Oh,
Come on!
These are too dense!
Do it! Push!
Deliver these
You
demons
pushed us
out
all
of
the way
me!
burritos before!
Oh!
I took this from an African warlord. And this nick is where he hit my arm. Just fucking shattered the blade.
Yeah, I see that. That's actually pretty neat. Believe it or not, John Wayne gave me this this cowboy hat. He came back from the dead to show it to me because he thought I was such a badass. And he's like, only a true cowboy can have this.
Why is there jizz stains on it? Yeah. I always clean my guns as often as I clean myself. So I do it at the same time. I wash my... No. Come on, dude. I wash my guns with me in the shower. It keeps them clean, keeps them ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, well, you know what my favorite food is? Actually, we had in the service. It was called crackers and jam. But instead, I would just crack my fingers and jam in my ass. Or the magazine vinyl wraps.
Why are you calling it a magazine? It's a clip.
What the fuck is this?
That's my walkie.
Well,
So you got a knife there. What are you going to do when someone pulls your knife and stabs you in your throat?
See, you know, it was really easy for you to do that the first time. What happens if somebody takes out this tourniquet and strangles you with it?
I got rubber bands holding it in. I have rubber bands.
Calm down, Jamal.
What happens when this gets in the way of your optic? Huh?
Oh, it doesn't get in the way of my optic. It actually double counts as a laser sight.
Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. I do a lot of research. We do a lot of research in our
The internet
free
is
time.
pretty evil, but we only look up the good things on the internet. Like Daddy Garanto. Man, I want to be just like him.
I am just like him.
I hope people get the cringe factor.
Oh, they will. They definitely fucking